रे आवो हवा वो सुकून कहीं और नहीं मिलता, मिलते हैं बहुत शहर मगर लखनऊ सा नहीं मिलता। हमारे उसी लखनऊ के हजरतगंज में है मेहरा आर्ट्स। They are the wholesalers, retailers, exporters, manufacturers of Indian bridal and occasion wear, also deal in fusion and western wear, all under very minute supervision and intricate designing by Mrs. Sarika Mehra and Mr. Vishal Mehra. We have Sarika Mehra, who has been honored with Rani Yudhvir Singh Memorial Trophy for community service. She is the founder and CEO of Saving Lives, an initiative to impart first aid training to the community. She also heads Delhi Surgical and Dressings. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है सारिका.
Thank you. And I would really like to thank you and team Rabbi Rashi Foundation for this wonderful opportunity. You guys are doing a brilliant job with this platform.
Tell us about Sarika Mehra. I would want you to tell us about Mehra Arts. Over to you.
Sarika Mehra is all about a combination of Mehra Arts, Delhi Surgical and Dressings, and Saving Lives. Mehra Arts is a name to reckon with for more than half a century. And having the advantage of working with skilled karigars of Lucknow, Mehra Arts has since then been known for its classic hand-embroidered saris. And about 17 years ago, we diversified into premium designer apparel under the label Vishal Mehra. Our products are being wholesaled across the country to leading stores, and we export customized quality embroidered garments worldwide. I can also vouch with great confidence about our well-established retail clientele.
See, since Lucknow is the hub for embroideries and handwork, so I would want you to tell us the uniqueness and the USP of Mehra Arts.
Our biggest strength and unique quality is the diversification in all the three business verticals, namely retail, wholesale, and export, and understanding the specific requirements of all the three different markets and delivering accordingly. Being based out of Lucknow from the very beginning allows us a direct access to the craftsmen, and it also gives us an opportunity to explore the handwork possibilities to the maximum. And our signature style is using different techniques of traditional hand embroideries and combining them with modern silhouettes to create unique contemporary outfits. We are currently working with 3 generations of skilled artisans, both men and women, who are actually individual experts of their respective crafts. And we at Mehra Arts have manufactured saris and outfits in all possible forms of traditional hand embroideries, such as zardozi, chikankari, kamdani, ari work, and kashida kari, tilla work, and to the more contemporary techniques such as the use of sequins and beads, applique work, and 3D embroidery concepts. And furthermore, along with maintaining a ready-to-sell product range, we take great satisfaction in customizing for our clients as per their unique requirements. We are always excited to put together outfits for theme parties, special occasions, and the color coordinated clothing for the entire family as well.
What are the core beliefs behind Mehra Arts? Since we also know them for generations now, that drives the growth of this organization.
our two biggest mantras are moving ahead with times, and believing that we should create as per our client's need and not sell what we want to do. So, as I mentioned earlier, Mehra Arts was only into manufacturing hand embroidered saris since the beginning. But I guess back in 2003, we diversified into designer Indian ready to wear. And about, let's say, a decade ago, after understanding the need of the hour and also sensing a market vacuum, so we ventured into Western wear for women. And today, we have a very well established market for our product range. Also, more recently in 2018, we have introduced our line of traditional menswear, and we are catering to our niche clientele. Our collection is a wide variety of women clothing options, which ranges from the casual tunics, trendy fusion wear, Indo-Westerns to the formal party wear, and wedding collection in addition to our regularly updated line of Western wear. We specialize in curating and putting together customized bridal trousseau. So basically, I can sum it up by saying that we are a one-stop shop for anyone who needs quality clothing of any type. And when creating a product range, we always learn and improvise from our customers' feedback. We believe in giving what he or she wants. And also, we are very, very particular about our pricing policy and believe in offering value for money always.
Sarika, could you tell us more about the wedding trousseaus and the pricing for the trousseaus? I've heard that it is very reasonably priced.
Rashi, our price range ranges from essentially the lowest possible, the basic range, to whatever kind of work and intricacy our clients are seeking. You know, we even design for the celebrities who would really want heavy outfits. So depending on what you're looking for, the price varies according to that. But since, you know, we are at the manufacturing level and there are no hands involved, so we assure all our clientele that you will definitely get your value for money.
लखनऊ में सबसे सुंदर कढ़ाइयाँ मिलती हैं, ऐसा बोला जाता है कि सारी दुनिया से लोग वहाँ आते हैं शॉपिंग करने को. I think they make beautiful stuff, and Sarika herself is into designing, so I would request all our people and all our followers worldwide to get in touch with her. Her details are available in this feed and on this post as well.
The main inspiration behind this designing and conceptualization comes from my husband, Vishal Mehra, who's a NIFT graduate, and he's been awarded by the President of India for the best design collection.
And very, very minute and intricate supervision, I think, has helped him build this Mehra Arts to a next level altogether. Okay, now Sarika, coming to Delhi Surgical and Dressings. Let us talk about this venture, and from designing to the surgicals. Let me know your thoughts on it.
Grandfather started a company in 1951 called Delhi Surgical and Dressings, which is involved in importing life-saving equipment from Europe and the US, with our offices all over the NCR and now in Lucknow since the last 3 years. Our specialized products such as mannequins, laryngeal masks, resuscitation teaching material from the American Heart Association are being imported and distributed pan-India to most of the leading hospitals and medical fraternity. And I head our Lucknow office, and I try to run the show for our company from here. And also, as for my personal contribution, thanks to my foray into the clothing business for the last couple of years. So once I was settled and I had learned the ropes of the business, I introduced a vertical of doing hospital linen and nursing staff uniform. So thanks to my practical learning with the pattern makers and the tailors at Mehra Arts, I was prepared to get this, for my other business enterprises.
Sarika was the first lady in Lucknow to start with PPE kits and surgical masks. Because when she started, we were in touch with her. And I would want you to speak a little bit about that also, Sarika, because this is something in a small town like Lucknow, I would say that taking such a big step of making PPE kits as COVID started. So let me know your thoughts on that.
Rashi, till the moment that you just mentioned it, it never actually occurred to me that I might have been actually the first woman to do so. But seriously, honestly, this has no major bearing. And since Delhi Surgical and Dressings was anyways associated with the medical fraternity, we diverted our manpower and resources into providing COVID-19 essentials to safeguard oneself from this deadly virus. Probably after about, let's say, a month or so into the lockdown, we resumed our operations in April itself, and have since then been providing a wide range of products like the contactless thermometers, face shields, imported N95 face masks, PPE kits, and PPE gowns, and gloves, etc. And now more recently, oximeters and the portable oxygen cylinders as well. In fact, it was only during these times of the pandemic that we ventured out to the public domain beyond the medical corridors, and we have been providing these products to many business houses, hotels, restaurants, salons, and the individuals as well.
Sarika, now let's talk about your third venture, your CSR initiative, Saving Lives. Let us know the inspirational purpose behind it.
I was very fortunate that I received my first aid training at a very early stage of my life from my father. And as an individual, I always used to wonder as to why and how such an important training is not a part of any school or college curriculum in India. And as it is rightfully said, हर चीज का सही वक्त तय होता है. So a few years back, I was in a situation wherein my first aid training came handy when I had to perform CPR on an elderly gentleman who was under distress, and trust me, in the most unexpected situation. So basically, I had the intent and a basic idea, but this needed a lot of planning for the execution. And so after a lot of brainstorming sessions and R&D, we started this initiative called Saving Lives. And the only purpose of this endeavor is to try and reach out to as many people as possible and then train them for the most crucial life-saving skills. It's very unfortunate that in our country, people actually do not understand the importance of being a first aider and a first responder. So it took us many visits and meetings to get the kind of, the doctors and medical team that we wanted on board to conduct this kind of crucial training. And it was actually a very big challenge, firstly, to convince the doctors to understand as to why we wanted to start this in the first place. We would definitely want that our kids should be trained to deal with any kind of unforeseen situation. And probably this is what led us into reaching out to various schools and colleges of Lucknow with our concept to begin with. And today I can very proudly say that after about almost 2 years, we have trained approximately 4,000 individuals from various schools, colleges, and even corporate houses. We provide hands-on CPR training on our mannequins, along with other practical knowledge under the guidance of medical experts. And we also undertake such training sessions for the underprivileged section, absolutely free of cost, time to time. We have a Saving Lives Facebook profile, Insta profile, and our email IDs, which we try and advertise all the time so that they can reach out to us. And we will be more than overjoyed to train as many people as possible, because this is really important.
From apparels to surgicals, are as different as chalk and cheese. How do you manage the two, and how do you maintain the balance?
I got married to a technically trained fashion designer whose family business was fashion and clothing. But I myself hail from a family which is into surgicals. So actually quite a contrast, one would say. Since the nature of both the businesses are very different, so actually I get an opportunity of interacting and meeting with people from various walks of life, which actually in disguise helps me in my personal growth as an individual. On a lighter note, I am literally having the best of both the worlds, one that I came from and the one that I have come into.
Sarika, how did COVID affect these endeavors of yours? I mean, were you trying to cope up with the limitations since the garment industry came to a halt? I agree that you started with the PPE kits but what was the initial state and what is the state now?
Life has definitely changed for everyone. But, like they say, only change is constant. So we need to embrace these changes and move on. Belonging to the medium business community, the biggest challenge for almost all of us was sustaining and providing for the people working with and for us. So the initial 3 months of the lockdown was obviously the most crucial. But as I just said, that every obstacle comes with an opportunity, and it is upon us how we put them behind us and we learn to move forward. So at Mehra Arts, we received immense support from our patrons, and we resumed our operations in April itself, literally working from home. And we had innumerable client interactions over video calling and social media. And we were successful in presenting our summer collection 2020 to our clients using this technology. And we ensured that most of our artisans also continued to work from their home. And we tried to maintain a flow of funds for them too. And as far as Delhi Surgical and Dressings is concerned, as I mentioned earlier, we ventured into creating a market and supplying COVID essentials to the medical fraternity as well as the public domain. And our supply chain was created and maintained even during the lockdown. And due to the nature of our business, obtaining the requisite permits from the authorities was easily managed. At Saving Lives, unfortunately, we have not been able to come back on track because the schools and colleges are obviously still closed for physical classes. But here also the silver lining was the training session that we conducted online last month, and for about almost 200 students of a leading school of Lucknow.
जितने भी छोटे कारीगर होते हैं और छोटे बिजनेस होते हैं जो मीडियम साइज या बड़े बिजनेसेस के साथ जुड़े होते हैं, उनका सहारा ही ये एसएमबीज होते हैं. एंड कारीगर खास करके जो छोटे छोटे शहरों के कारीगर हैं, उनको हमारे जैसे लोगों का बहुत सपोर्ट होता है. एंड खास करके हम बहुत प्राउड फील करते हैं कि जो लोग हमारे शो पे आते हैं वो ऐसी चीजों को सपोर्ट करते हैं. ओके सारिका, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द इंडस्ट्री. Do you think women face more challenges than men in all the three different verticals you are doing?
Basically, at Mehra Arts, initially, yes, it was a little challenging interacting with the men karigars, essentially due to their general orthodox working styles. But thanks to a little support and encouragement from my husband, this slight issue was very quickly taken care of. And, I feel that being a woman and selling to women was in fact an advantage on the contrary. In the surgical business, which is still considered to be a man's domain essentially, meeting with the officials and doctors, especially at the government hospitals, was not really a cakewalk to begin with. But with my resilience and patience, I guess I overcame that too with time. And they finally understood that I mean business and I'm here to stay. And I think these perceptions of being a woman and facing challenges are created by our own self. Thanks to the lack of confidence. And if we know our own personal caliber and we can deliver whatever is expected from us as a professional, everything else, according to me, is secondary.
आप जैसे बात कर रहे हो, आपकी बातों में आपका अनुभव झलकता है, which is I think beautiful. Coming from comfortable families and facing the struggle, I think this is the mixture of the beautiful world. What is your greatest motivation, your greatest stress buster every day, each day when you get up in the morning? What motivates you to go to the office and create something different?
Honesty and self-belief. I think for me, these two things are my driving force. The belief that I can and I will. All of us have our moments of self-doubt, but overcoming those and moving forward and learning from your mistakes and your shortcomings, treating criticism, that's very important, treating criticism and feedback positively, and then focusing on the larger picture that I couldn't have possibly managed any of this if it wasn't for the unconditional guidance, love, and support from my parents, my in-laws, my husband, and my adorable kids. I really want to thank all our Karigars, my entire support team, my staff, who's more than family to us now, and all my friends and well-wishers.
एक अच्छा businessman होने के लिए आपको सबसे पहले humble होना पड़ता है, and this is what Sarika Mehra is all about. She's so humble, and her success lies in this mantra of being humble and down to earth, in spite of having all the comforts. But उन चीजों को साइड में रखकर सबसे पहले आप अच्छा इंसान होते हो, तभी एक अच्छा बिजनेस कर सकते हो. I would request all our followers, all our connections worldwide to get in touch with Sarika. Her 3 ventures, Mehra Arts, Saving Lives, and Delhi Surgicals. You need any kind of support, any kind of mentorship, any kind of training, anything you would like to shop, just call her, get in touch with her. If you can't get through a number, you call us. Our numbers are available 24/7 everywhere. So just don't stop yourself from getting ready for the 2021 collections and the beautiful, festival collections and the wedding collections they are making. We are grateful to Vishal Mehra also for letting you come on the show and talking to us. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure.